Everybody, welcome back. Steph here. Today is going to be another exciting video. It will be the part 2 of the Resident Evil 3 Nemesis gameplay. If you did not watch part 1, please stop, go back and watch that so you are not lost. As always, please like and subscribe so you don't miss new content I post on my channel. That is it, guys. Let's get into this video. Alright guys, so we're going right into the video. So let me just tell you, I was annoyed. I had a list set of what I was going to accomplish and conquer today. In the game, I woke up, I had some time, I was like, let's do it, and it totally didn't go that way. I was intending to go behind this cop car to break this box open, and then go into these two alleyways, because 8-Bit Ryan did it. And so the zombie comes out of this car and scares the living hell out of me, and then I was like swarmed with zombies. I didn't check my inventory, I had to put something away. It was just zombies on steroids today. I don't know what was going on. I do later on get kicked out of a standard mode and put into assisted because it was too much today. I think with the standard mode, I don't know what happened, but once you get to this point, it's like zombies on steroids. I can't even explain to you guys. It was just like zombies on steroids, and standard mode turned into difficult. I don't know. So it was just too much going on today. I'm in caution. I'm going to go ahead. We're going to go break that box open finally with a knife. And there's going to be a first aid spray, which I'm going to use. So I'm no longer in caution. And then across the way from the donut shop, after the zombie attacks me and gets me, we're going to unlock that alleyway like 8-Bit Ryan. And we're just going to go ahead and collect these items. And I go to shoot the zombie because all these zombies in this alleyway came to life in 8-Bit Ryan's video. I believe he played in assisted. I'm playing in standard at this point, so maybe it's different for each level. Today's standard mode was like difficult because what was going on? Like, I was panicking because this was not how the game was when I left off. It was so much harder this time around. You eventually get kicked out of standard mode and put into assisted because I was in danger after coming into contact with Nemesis. So when we get to that, I will tell you what happened, but I do get kicked out and put into assisted later on. But right now, for this portion of the video, I am in standard mode. We're going to go ahead across the way and go into that little alley before entering the donut shop. So I swiftly go around her. So I like spooked Mary, the zombie right there. I was like, haha. Pieces, took out her legs, and then this guy was like running after me, this fat zombie, and like I could not get him. I got grabbed. So anyway, I ended up getting out of that, going and saving, and now I believe we will be going to put out the fire on the other side of this diner. Yeah, so is that what we're doing, Jill? Let's get to it. You're gonna hit this little electric circuit box to put out these zombies. You want to do this, you want to hit those tanks frequently if they're available, so you don't like waste your ammo on these zombies because it can be annoying. Like, look, I'm just getting grabbed like crazy today. What was going on? So now I am back on my feet, and Jill is going to be taking us to this alleyway with the fire so we could put it out and progress with the story mode. I'm in caution at this point. You're going to go ahead and put the fire out. There's going to be a cut screen, and we will be traveling down this alleyway into a door. And I believe there's a little save room before you enter the next part, and there's another cut screen. I'm going to be going into the save room. I just wanted to say that, yeah, I am filming today. I'm going to be posting part 3 on Monday. I was going to do Resident Evil Mondays. What happened is I had some time, so I figured I would go ahead and play because this game is a game you could beat in 2 to 3 days, but if you don't have a lot of time, like I don't have that much time to sit and play, I have to get this done when I can, so that's why I did today another gameplay of Resident Evil. So it's still Resident Evil Mondays. This was just a little extra content. The game is not that long. If you sit down and play through, you can get it done in like 2 to 3 days, I would say. A little bit more for people who don't have time to just sit there and play. Okay, we will be entering this room, and it's another cut screen. This poor guy, I mean, he got bit, and this idiot freaking goes ahead and shoots him. This guy is such an ass. I don't even know his name. Nikolai, I think, I want to say, and I just like don't like this guy, and he's like out for Jill. He doesn't like her, so we don't like him. And he killed that guy. I mean, yeah, he got bit, but like, dude, come on now. So now you're going to read his memo of training, and he basically tells you in the memo how Nikolai is just horrible to work with and he like tortures the people. Basically, the guy's little book tells you how Nikolai tortures the people that he's training with and makes their life miserable. And now we're going to be going upstairs, then downstairs. We're going to turn and go into an alleyway. So we're going to go down these stairs and then turn into the alleyway. So now we're going into this alleyway. If she moves, I was stalling a little bit because there are dogs. So before we get to the dogs, we're going to turn to the alleyway. You're going to read the memo about the electric circuits, but we already know what to do with them. Go the opposite way, and you're going to go into an alleyway where a guy committed suicide. You're going to find his suicide note. So when he turns his alleyway, you're going to find this guy's suicide note. He committed suicide and an item that is attached to him. So after collecting what you collect, you're going to go ahead and make your way back to the other side where there's another alleyway that's going to lead you out to the streets, and dogs are going to come running up. So be ready, have your gun set to shoot, and let's go. So I already know what's going to happen. You hear barking when you have the volume on. I don't have volume on because I'm doing voiceover. So here's the dogs. So I shoot the electric circuit box. One of them does not get toasted and runs after me. I thought it was like done, but it wasn't. Here it goes. So yeah, always be careful because you never know when the dogs and the zombies are really put down. Along the way as you're running, there are zombies on that gate. Don't mind them right now. They're not going to harm you. You're going to go ahead, and behind these two cars, there's a box you're going to cut open with your knife. So behind this car is a box. You want to use your knife to cut open all these boxes. Don't waste ammo. You're going to collect a green herb, and then we're going to be going into the door to start the next portion of this game. I apologize for all the background noise. I really can't help it, but yeah. So I just made sure there was no other items lying around. We're going to go in here, and I just want to tell you, this is my probably best part of the game. I get these shots down nice. I take out these zombies very nicely with my shotgun. So this was a very good kind of Steph moment in this part of the game. I did very well. And then we're going to go ahead and take her out and unlock these lockers. Once I get to them, we're going to unlock these lockers and collect some more items. When we get up these stairs, it's going to be the next part of the game. You want to basically, after you're done collecting these items, one locker had nothing in it, the middle one. So we're going to go ahead, get these things. We're going to put some items away because this is also a save room, this next room, but it's also the circuits to get the power going for the train. So we get a backpack with more space. We're going to put things away, save, and then we're going to be going ahead across the way because we need to get these circuits going to get the train moving. So in cutting out my save, we're now downstairs in this infested grossness. Ew. So I'm going back up because I collected some items and I'm putting them in my inventory, because even with your pouch of space, I don't even know what to call it, you really don't have that much space. So you really have to go back and forth to put away unnecessary items so you can collect more. We're going to go ahead and read this memo, and then we are going to pick this lock. Okay, what are we doing, Jill? We are going to pick this lock now. Okay. And this bug thing, I don't even know what to call it, comes out and it's just gross, and it gets maggots and stuff into her mouth and infects her with this poison, and we're just like, ew. Thank God I had health on me. So I go ahead and I get my health, and she vomits out the maggots. Disgusting, gross. So now we're going into this infested next part of the game where they are just disgusting bugs. How gross is this? So these like roach spider things are just infested in this next part, and the thing is, you have to get these circuits going for the train's power, and you have to look up and down each corner on top of the ceiling because these bugs are all over the place and they just infested in this part of the game. So I would almost recommend using your shotgun because they take out the bugs in one swipe, and to hit those electric circuits because those help to fry them as well. So I would use that. When you use a handgun, it takes more shots, obviously, because it's not as strong as a shotgun. So you want to just be careful and really just try to get those circuit things up and going to get this train moving and the power started. So I hit the first one. I did pretty good here up until I think the last circuit, and then I was like swarmed with bugs, but I did pretty good up until that point. Just like continue into this cave of insects and get this train moving, this power going. Ugh, gross. Like, how gross is that? Ugh, they go on the ceiling. Like, how disgusting. Like, drooling, slobber. Ugh. So now I'm down. I got 2 down. There are 2 more to go. There are 4 circuits in total that you have to get started. Why I keep getting cut off, but there are 4 circuits you have to get going. These things are crawling all over, and at this point I am like done with this, and I just want to get out of there because bugs bother me. So I was just like done. So I'm going to be going on top, taking a ladder on top to do the next 2, I think. So I'm just like, girl, get it together and get out of there because, like, ew. Who wants to be stuck in this insect cave with these spider, roach things that are going to give you poison? Ew. So disgusting. So we are at this point, like, gonna go ahead and finish up putting the power on. I collected a green herb. So what number was this one? I think this was 3, I want to say. I think there's one more. I was like over it, to be honest. Like, there's one more. I really wish that I was able to hold on to this health, but I ended up getting infected with poison from a spider in the next part. But if I didn't have that, then I would have had health later on, and I probably wouldn't have gotten kicked out of my standard mode. So, like, this bothers me. Like, I don't like this. This gives me, like, itches. Like, ew. So, anything with bugs, this whole cave just makes me uncomfortable, and I want to get out of here. So, we're going to go ahead. We're going to do the last circuit. So, in doing the last circuit, these bugs swarm at you. They come full speed, where before they were creeping around, and I ended up getting attacked by one while I was trying to reload my gun because I didn't get to reloading fast enough. So they just come out like full force now, full speed, and it was just really irritating. But we did get a lot accomplished here because this is a really big part of the game in getting those circuits going. So now I am done with these circuits and getting the power started. We have power now for the train. So we have to head back, and I have to get the hell out of here. And I was like so happy when I left this little tunnel of insects because how gross. So now, like, Jill's just like, yo, I'm out. So I'm just trying at this point to get out without having to get poisoned again. And like, this just makes me so itchy. I got poisoned again. No. So yeah, that's what happened. So I got poisoned again, and I used up all my health. So if I didn't get grabbed there or before, I would have had like 1 more health lying around, and maybe later on I wouldn't have been in danger. So we're going to be 1 spider away from getting out of this disgusting cave. So now we're out, we're out. Come on, go, 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 go. Get out of there, Jill. We're out. So don't go back. And we're going to go upstairs now, and there's a cut screen of like her pressing the button or whatever. I guess it gets everything started. I don't even know. And the cave gets destroyed. Sorry. I wouldn't even mind going back because 8-Bit Ryan did that, and there were still insects in there. So don't even waste your time. I would tell you that you maybe want to be a little more mindful in playing in standard of your health and your bullets. Probably, I would say I wasn't doing that with my health, and it really cost me later on to be in danger, which is so unheard of for me because even the first time around playing this game, I did not go into danger, not once. So now she's talking to Carlos on the walkie-talkie, and we're going to be going back now to start up the train. Sometimes you hear me like my throat, I guess. I don't know. It's because I have thyroid problems, just to let you know. So that's why. Okay, so now we're going to be going back to basically start up the train, and I knew it was coming, so. Oh my god. So this guy just like doesn't make like a small entrance. He has to like cause destruction everywhere he goes. So I try to hit that circuit box. I don't think I got it. So I just decided to run. And I made it, but I got hurt. And this ruined everything moving forward for me. And he hit me again, I think, as we continue. And I saved whenever, and coming out, I was like upset because there was no health, and I didn't remember there being any health lying around. So he grabs me again, and this puts me into danger. And from this point on, I had difficulty with completing the next part because he just came after me so bad right there. So I go back in. I was trying to like stall time to just come up with a plan. Really being aware that he can actually go into the diner. I did not know this, so it didn't really work out all that well. And I just kept getting swarmed with zombies, and it just really impacted my health, and I just really got messed up. I'm in full-blown danger. Now I'm going ahead. We're getting this train started. And once we complete this, you basically know that from watching the demo, playing the demo, that after you get this train started, you have to go back now to the train and you interact with Nemesis yet again. And I knew that, and I was just so like mortified because I know I'm in danger, and I got put into assisted mode at this point. So this next part is basically me just trying to get back to the train, and I already know what's coming, and I know I'm going to have to go against Nemesis again, have my interaction with him yet again, and I'm just really trying to think up like what could I do here. And when they put me into assisted, they gave me that gun. So this is the cut screen of in the demo that he's infecting them. So I hit the circuit, I get him, but I don't even make it up the stairs, and he's like back again. He hits me. I thought for sure that was the end, but it wasn't. So I got up, I was shooting, and then he gets me again. So I'm like, oh my god, but I kept shooting. So I get him down, and now I'm headed to the train. I'm in danger, and I'm just hoping that I really make it. So once I get through this door, I just have a little bit of faith. Maybe I will get there. So I'm just trying to take out whatever zombies are in the way here just to get to the train. Like, I'm praying I make it. So now I'm here, and I know I made it, and I was like, thank God, because I was like mortified of getting to the train station because I was in danger. So when I got put into the train station, I got put in caution because before that I was in danger. So I don't know what that's about. So you meet up with Carlos. You guys are going to be going to the train now. He tells you it's up and running. You run into this guy, Nikolai, I believe his name is. He's rude, you know, because that's who he is. He's rude. And he's basically going one way, and you're with Carlos, and you're talking for a minute, and then Nemesis comes back. I'm just going to tell you because this is like so slow, and I am way ahead of it. So once this cut screen, here we go. So Nemesis is back, and Jill's just like, yeah, I'll take him on. I don't know why, because girl, you in caution. So that was not that great. So we're going to do this game here of playing cat and mouse with Nemesis. So I turn around, and I waited. I had like so much like anxiety, and I got him with a circuit, and then we're going to run through here. We're going to like go around and around until we get him in a position that we could blow up those two fuel tanks. So he's going to come in, and I don't know how I was this calm because I had such bad anxiety. And I go around and around and around, and I got him. And you kick in this thing here, and it's going to bring you into the sewer, which is going to be the next part of the game. So this is just the cut screen. She's going to open this, and it takes you to the sewer, and you get down there, you are going to basically be calm now, because right now you are done with Nemesis for the moment. Go ahead, run to the door with the wheel, and you're going to go ahead and seal that shut. Now he can't come down here, so you are going to be okay for a couple. So you could chill out for a second. But you have your own things to worry about in the sewer, and this is its own thing to kind of tackle. So this is where I stopped the video for today. We're going to go ahead into the save room. We're going to save. We're going to open the lockers. We are going to put things away, get the map of the sewer. And I stopped here because the sewer is its own task in itself. So with that being said, that's all for today's video. Please like and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys back Monday for part 3 of the Resident Evil 3 Nemesis gameplay. So like I said, that is all. I hope you all have a great weekend. Bye guys!